Hey Priya, I'm so excited. I have got a job interview in Monday. You mean on Monday? Oh, is it on? I always mess that up. Anyways, it's in 10 a.m., so I need to prepare fast. Wait again. At 10 a.m., not in. On Monday at 10 a.m. Seriously? These words are so annoying. Okay, listen. I'll meet you on the cafe tomorrow. Okay? It's at the cafe, not on the cafe. I hope you're not climbing on the roof. Okay, okay. But you live on Delhi, right? Oh, wow. I live in Delhi. We use in for cities and countries. All right, I'm officially lost. In, on, at. How do people even keep track? Don't worry, Neha, you're not alone. Lots of people get confused with in, on, at, especially for time and place. But if you understand the logic behind them and see real life examples, they are actually quite easy. That would be amazing. Can you explain that to me once and for all? Like how to use in, on, at in the context of place and time? Absolutely. Let's break it down step by step with examples from daily life. So, are you ready? Ready. I'm all ears. So, in, on, at are such tiny words, but they confuse even the best English learners. Today, I'm going to make it super simple for you. We are going to break it down into two parts, preposition of time and preposition of place. And we will learn how to use in, on, and at with easy daily life examples. So stay with me till the end, and I promise this will finally make sense. Let's jump right in. Let's begin with in. We use in for longer periods of time. In when talking about months, years, centuries, parts of the day, and you can also use in for longer periods. Now, how can we use in these different places? Here are some examples. First, I was born in March. So, in and March is the name of the month. So, whenever you want to mention the name of the month, say in before the month. She graduated in 2020. So, before the year also, we say in. He likes to study in the morning. So, in the morning, in the evening, it's like that. Here is a quick tip. If it sounds like a big chunk of time, go with in. So for a longer time period, you can say in. Next one is on. This is used for specific days and dates. When you specifically want to mention the day and the date. Use on when you mention days of the week, specific dates, specific days. Here are some examples. The party is on Sunday. Specific day on Sunday. My interview is on 5th of July. My interview is on 5th July. Date 5th. On 5th July. We met on Valentine's Day. Valentine is a specific day. So on Valentine's Day. Another example. She was born on Christmas Day. So again, special day, Christmas. So on Christmas. Here is a tip. If it's marked on your calendar, it's probably on. Now, let's have a look at this word, at. For exact times and specific points, we use at. Like talking about clock times, we use at. Specific moments, at. Holiday periods without day, at. Look at these examples. Let's meet at 6:30 p.m. So the timing 6:30, at 6:30. The movie starts at noon, so it's at noon and at night. I always feel sleepy at night. Now here is a quick tip. When you're pointing to an exact time or moment, you better use at. Here is a quick recap. In July, in 2023, in the evening, on Monday, on 10th Jan, on New Year's Eve, at 5 p.m., at night, at Christmas, at Diwali, at noon. Now here is part 2, preposition of place. So we did learning preposition of time. Now here comes place. So when we talk about place, we use in when we want to talk about something inside. So like we use in when something is inside an enclosed space within that boundaries. For instance, the keys are in my bag, inside my bag, right? The keys are in my bag. That's that place. He lives in Delhi, so in Delhi, all right. And she's sitting in the car. She's sitting in the car. And the milk is in the fridge, inside the fridge, in the fridge. Here's a tip. Think of something being inside a box, room, city, or country. If the situation is like that, use in. Simple. Now, on. We use on when something is on a surface, attached, or resting on something. It is used with public transport and technology as well. Example, the phone is on the table. On the table. It is kept there. It is in touch with the surface. So the phone is on the table. He wrote his name on the wall. On the wall. And in case of transport, she is on the bus, not in the bus. And I saw it on TV. Technology, I said. I saw it on TV. She listened to the news on radio. Like that. Now, have a look at this quick tip. If the object or anything is lying, resting, or attached on top of something, use on. Here is the next one. At. We use at for a specific point or address, events or locations with activity, stops or destinations as well. For instance, she's at the door. She is at the door. Okay. Another case. I am at the airport. I'm at the airport. Location. We met at the restaurant. He lives at 22 Park Street. Again, at 22 Park Street. Here is a tip. At is like a pin on the map, a specific point. Then you can use at. Here is a quick recap. So we were talking about preposition of place. So we use in, like in a room, in India, in a car, inside of something, remember? On the surface of something. So on the table, on the wall, on a train. At the bus stop, at work, at 7B school lane or something. So this is how we use in, on, and at in the context of place and time. All right. Now this is the time to take your test. Fill in these blanks and comment your answers below. Here is the first one. She was born dash December. In, on, or at. Next one. The book is dash the shelf. The book is dash the shelf. Next. We will meet dash 4 p.m. dash Friday. Next one. He lives dash Mumbai. Have a look at the last one. They arrived dash the airport just in time. Now, Can you get them all right? I will pin the correct answers in the comments. So now you know how to use in, on, and at for both time and place, and with real life examples too. It's way easier to remember, right? So practice them daily in your conversations or journaling, and you will never mix them up again. If this video helped, give it a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and don't forget to share it with your fellow English learners. I'll see you in the next video on this channel. Till then, keep practicing and keep shining. Bye-bye.